Yay, hey, how is everybody? And today we are doing Meal Prep Monday again. And I have gotten so many requests for this this recipe, so I thought it was perfect for today. And I'm preparing it for my daughter and my husband because I'm going away for a week, so it's perfect. So we are gonna do quinoa bake today, and what that is gonna be made of is we got ground turkey, which I already cooked. We have quinoa. I don't know if you've ever made quinoa before, but look up quinoa. It's awesome. It's such a great, so it's got all the amino acids. It's a grain. It's not processed. It's awesome. And I have a whole bunch of veggies that I roasted. So what I did, this whole meal is gonna cost me about no more than $15, and I'm probably going to get a good 8 servings out of that. So figure out how that works for you. So really super cheap. So what I did was I roasted the vegetables. I put all the frozen vegetables. I had 3 different bags. I did chopped broccoli. I did chopped onions. I did chopped red and green peppers. And what else did I do? And broccoli. Did I say broccoli? And then I did that in a big sheet pan, which I'll show you. And I put some garlic in there. Oh, chopped spinach. Forgot to chop spinach. And I seasoned it and cooked it in the oven on about 400 for maybe 30 minutes or so. I cooked the quinoa. If you've cooked quinoa, then you know how to cook it. You basically just cook it like rice. And when I cook my quinoa, I add some olive oil and some seasonings to the water. And it adds flavor to that because quinoa is very bland. So there is literally no taste to quinoa. So you have to add the flavor. And then I cooked the ground turkey in another pan. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix them all together. You get to watch me. Ooh. And then we'll put it together. And then I'm just gonna cook it. It's gonna go in a Pyrex dish, and I'm gonna cook it for about 30 minutes on about like 375. So anyways, I'm going to bring you guys over here so that you can see. I have guests with me today, so yeah. Okay. You can't do that. Okay, so here are the veggies. They're on a sheet pan. So I am just going to, I had a request from John to just do tons and tons of veggies. So I'm just going to get all those veggies in there. And these veggies they were frozen. So they were literally like $1 a bag. Super cheap. So we get that. Ground turkey. And then we got quinoa. So I'm not gonna use this whole thing of quinoa because I'm gonna leave some for him to have on the side. I have some other chicken and that kind of stuff that he can put it with. He's also, when I've made chili before, he's actually put the quinoa, he's added chili to it, so that was kind of cool. So I'm just mixing it in the bowl right now, all together. I'm ignoring the background noise. Okay, and I'm adding flaxseed. Look up flaxseed and see how good it is for you. Okay, flaxseed doesn't have a taste. Nobody knows it's in there unless you see me make it. And it's really good. And I'm gonna add 3 eggs. If you're doing this for somebody who can't do dairy, who can't do any dairy, you can get ground flaxseed and add water. And ground flaxseed and water is a non-dairy substitution for egg, so it serves the same purpose. So you just mix it, and this is one of those recipes that you could totally do with, empty out your fridge. What do you have for veggies that you got to get rid of? And just throw them in the pan together and just roast them and put everything together. It's just awesome. Oh, and I added some cayenne pepper to give it a little bit of a kick. So that's what we did. So this is what it looks like, all mixed up together. And I'll be right back. I just have to get a pan. All right. right, so I just got a Pyrex dish. And I'm literally just going to dump this in the Pyrex. There are so many ways you can do this. I've done this in muffin pans, and you can make individual servings for that. That's something awesome if like you're doing a party or something like that, and you just want to have individual servings. Otherwise, just put it in this, and then you can portion it out after. And I have frozen this before and reheated it, and it's really, really good. That hasn't really taken away from it. So this is something that no matter what you have, I have friends that have made it with like, they've put like butternut squash in there. They've put, you know, whatever, like I said, just empty your fridge onto a pan, roast it, and then create it. So here is what we have. Quinoa bake. So it probably took me about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to put everything out before. Where are you? Okay, probably took me like 10 minutes to get everything ready to before. The vegetables cook for 30 minutes, and you saw how long that took me to make. So, and then it's gonna cook for another 30 minutes. So, and I'm gonna get probably three days worth of food out of it. So anyways, all right, you guys, I will see you next Monday, and enjoy it. Let me know how it comes out if you try it, and I would love to see a picture. Okay, peace out, guys.